My intent is to explore dynamic components further and see if I can make them more versatile for my needs. I build custom entry doors from solid wood, and I use Sketchup to make my construction drawings and to create visual representations to present to clients. This is my dynamic component that I've created using this particular profile, a quarter round, fillet, and reverse. I would like to be able to swap in other profiles, maybe using the same dynamic component if there's a way. Other profiles such as these come from the Cutter catalog, PDF into a DXF, imported to here, and then I can extrude my profile or my cope. I'll demonstrate how this works. I've had to separate some components because I can't nest enough components together. This is my outer framework, which is the base for all doors, and then I fill in the details with individual other dynamic components. The jamb is also dynamic, so that when I establish what my rough opening is, I can then establish the jamb width, the jamb depth, the jamb height. Some features I still have to push and pull because there's not enough descriptors. If I needed to change my rabbet depth, that is something I have to push and pull. I would not be able to input through the language. So, say I wanted a 32-inch slab, it would resize appropriately. Say I wanted a 40-inch slab, also the same thing. What's nice is that it is not scaling or distorting. It is only resizing some components so that my profiles stay constant. This top rail, for example, consists of a center cube, which I have attached a edge profile to, a cope, and even a corner piece that holds the profile and the cope. My left stile consists of a block and a profile. Those are rather simple. These, because of the copes, are a combination of many things. If I wanted to go into the details, I could change things such as the stile width by messing with the left stick blank, which is like the base, or the cube, I should say. So say I turn that into 4, that'd be 4. It doesn't balance out, it doesn't geometrically fix itself until I balance it and make it symmetrical. So left stick blank has been adjusted, right stick blank to 4. Now it balances itself out, makes it all proper. The language that went into it was a little bit confusing, so I took essentially the parent item, dynamic door Friday, length Z, minus top blank, length Z. Sometimes I use the whole divided by 2 to center things. In any case, it was a little bit of trial and error. So my goal is to find a system that I can interchange different profiles. They're not always half-inch. Some of them are quarter-inch, which changes my dimensions, which is important during shop construction. I have survived this far because people often don't recognize that that's not their particular profile, and for my cut list sake, it doesn't change anything. But if my profiles were quarter-inch different, it would change this by a quarter-inch on that edge and a quarter-inch there, making it a half-inch different. So I can't use this system for some cutters. So I'd like to be able to swap in a series of profiles onto this and further explore what else I can do. Maybe center my mullions automatically based on language rather than have to measure and then divide by 2 and then place them based on center lines. If anyone has any input that might be effective in exploring dynamic component capabilities, it would be greatly appreciated. Maybe extensions. Scalp may be one that allows me to nest components further, although I haven't explored it. Maybe there's some other Ruby extensions. Anyways, thanks for your help.